All right. Very good morning, everyone. So today we are going to start day two presentation, 5th Jan, and today is the turn of Group 5, I think, and the members are Shubhang, Pradeep, Rupali, Saksham, and Shreya. So now I'll request Group 5 to take over and start the screen sharing, and they can start their presentation. Meanwhile, others must fill the attendance. Okay, Group 5, please go ahead.
Hello everyone, my name is Shubhang Sai and I'm here to present my presentation of which presentation we are of group fans. So let us start. Before starting, I'd like to ask you all one simple question. Are you safe? Do you think you are safe? Of course you are safe at your home, but are you virtually safe? Well, let's find out. We all think about buying expensive computers from reputed brands like Apple, Lenovo, Dell, HP. We all spend lots of money, thousands of money on buying our computers and laptops, but do we ever think about securing them? Well, you can of course put it in your almirah or put it somewhere safe, but can you secure it internally? Well, let's see how to be safe. First, we will come to the why part. Why do people want to attack our computers? There are mainly three reasons. The first one is why. And why can be categorized into three more reasons. First one, for financial gain. Here in financial gain, people mostly do data breaches for identity theft. Through this, they can assume our identity in the internet and they can do anything with our name. They can do some bad things, some good things, or they can access our financial resources. Even now we can see that many homes are being digital, like Google Home, Alexa. Means just we need to sit there and give a voice command and everything will happen digitally, smart lights and all that. So if a person has her identity, if he does a data breach and does an identity theft, he can control our home. He can lock us out, lock us in, control everything in our home. He can demand for money or scare us. He can have and he can control our every movement. For example of this is that nowadays the keys in the hotels are replaced with some smart cards. You have to insert a card, then only the room will open. In Austria, a person hacked that lock and locked out a person of his room, and he did not allow him in until a ransom was paid. The second is to make a social or political point. Here, a person this is mainly used by terrorists. Terrorists, they have some websites like to sell nuclear weapons and all that. This can be found in the dark web or deep web. And in case of politics, we can see that if a big political leader is there, his social media accounts can be hacked, and people can do foul comments from it or harm other people's sentiments, etc. And the third part is for intellectual challenge. This is quite a complex part. Here, people who are people who are introverts, uh, who are not connected to the society, who feel alone, they take up hacking for their adrenaline rush and for their own excitement, for their own entertainment. This doesn't mean that they are necessarily bad. They can be good also and bad also. The good ones are like they hack websites or organizations to show them their vulnerability so they can set up defenses just to help them. And these kind of people are called white hats. They means like help society organizations, other websites to find out their bugs or their weaknesses, and they hack it so that the website will know and he can set up a proper defense. He or she can set up a proper defense. They are called as white hats. And the second types of people are known as script kiddies. They are like immature. They don't know anything. They just learned hacking from college or anywhere else, and they just came and started hacking. They don't know the consequences. Don't know anything. Just they are just immature ones. So these kind of people are called as script kiddies. Thank you. My part is over, and I would like to call upon Pradeep Soni to take over.
My name is Pradeep Soni and I'm here to tell you about the most common types of threat to computer security. So first, what is threat? Threat, it is anything which has the potential to cause serious harm to the computer system. There are mainly seven types of threats.
Yeah, is there a problem, Saksham? Screen sharing?
Yes, so that only asking.
Yeah. Who is
सर
going to?
इंटरनेट बंद हो गया था.
किसका? शुभांग? अच्छा, ओके ओके, नो इशू.
हाँ सर, हो गया सर.
Yeah,
So the first threat is viruses. As human viruses are threat to human body and life. Similarly, computer viruses are threat to computer system. So what first threat is viruses? What is the viruses? Viruses are the malicious software that can creep into the system without the user knowledge and perform malicious activities. It can enter through the sources like infected CD, DVDs, pen drive, and other portable devices storage system, and mainly it can enter through the internet, which is very dangerous. For example, the email attachments. The viruses are classified into two. First is worm. It is a self-replicating program which eats up the entire disk space or memory. And the second classified type of virus is the Trojan. It enters the system as an important file and start deleting the system's important file, which leads to the slowdown of the computer. The second type of threat is malware. It is also a malicious software that causes damage to the client, server, computer or computer network. It is the general term used for the it is the general term used for the computer viruses, worms, spyware. Those are called security threat. The next threat is spyware. These are the software which are automatically installed without the user's knowledge to secretly observe the browsing habit of the user. It can steal our personal data, alter setting, observe the browsing habit. The next threat is adware. These are the programs which deliver unwanted ads on the computer as pop-ups and banners. It can slow down our computer and it is harmful like the spyware. The next type of threat is the phishing. It refers to the process of collection of information related to our means it collects the by getting the user to a fake website.
I think he has
I think there
lost
is a
network.
network connectivity issue with
No issue.
Shubhank's
Pradeep, if you
side.
have the point, you can orally speak because the slide
Yes,
was we have seen. Yeah, you can continue, Pradeep. Meanwhile, he will connect. No issue.
yes. The next type of threat is cookies. This refers to the text file which stores the small pieces of information related to our browsing habit. For example, we can take when we frequently visit to a site to fill our details, it shows autofill. Means it has earlier saved our personal details in cookies. The next and last type of threat is PC intrusion. This is the unauthorized access to computer or personal data called PC intrusion. For example, the sweeper attacks means deleting data and the denial of services. All these threats are all these threats are means not made by itself. It is made by programming, coding, and the software is made. So for the further continuing of the presentation, we have Saksham.
Shubhang, please stop the screen share so I can share my screen. Yes. So, hello all and welcome to this presentation. My name is Saksham Tripathi and I am going to start this presentation. Once again, good morning to all my buddies and respected sir. So here are my key points in this presentation. First is the anonymous secure software from the VPN servers. Here, VPN servers are from authorized one, not from the localized, so that your security cannot be compromised. And the other is about spams and pop-ups. And the third thing is about the attractive offers and the lottery winning information, just like the adware. So let's describe about it and go ahead in this presentation. So in our next slide, to understand the term VPN, let us understand with this video. First, I want to introduce the video characters to you. Light green man is you who surfs the internet, and the dark green man is a data server, and it can be a website, it can be anything which you wanted to access. It can be a restricted content, it can be a censored content, but you can access with the VPN. And the box is your data. Your data is your public IP address, which enables others to track you. And the proxy guy in this video is your trusted VPN server. And the red eyes in between this video is trackers, hackers, or government organization, even Google, and many more. But trackers and government organization, they do for their record and for beneficial purposes for showing the ads based on your searches. But when it comes to the hackers, then we have to take care of ourselves and our internet and our data. So let's see the video and understand the concept.
Let's make this short and simple. Imagine you want to send a message to your friend staying far away from you, but there are high chances that someone in between may read the message content. So you decide to encrypt the message before sending it. But still those evil people in between can read who it is addressed to and manipulate it. So the best move you can play is to encrypt the message as well as the address. And to make the whole sending process of the path private, you stuff the encrypted message in another box addressed to a person named Proxy. Proxy is a very honest and smart person, and you are sure that he will never miss.
Sorry sir, actually the sound option is not on.
No, we can hear the sound.
Okay sir.
We were able to hear it. Yeah.
Yes sir.
Let's make this short and simple. Imagine you want to send a message to your friend staying far away from you, but there are high chances that someone in between may read the message content. So you decide to encrypt the message before sending it. But still those evil people in between can read who it is addressed to and manipulate it. So the best move you can play is to encrypt the message as well as the address. And to make the whole sending process of the path private, you stuff the encrypted message in another box addressed to a person named Proxy. Proxy is a very honest and smart person, and you are sure that he will never misuse with the message content. Anyway, so this box goes towards the proxy, the encrypted message and the address stays hidden. In the end, this guy named Proxy receives the box, opens it, decrypts the message and address and delivers it to the true destination. So congratulations, now you know what exactly a virtual private network does.
I hope you understand what does the VPN term means. That means you are transferring your data but anonymously without having some obstacle, just like these red eyes who are tracking this. But this data has transferred safely and anonymously, and the both who are knowing that they can transfer the data and no middle can appear in this. So let's move on the further and see how you can block the pop-ups. Pop-ups all of us has seen. For formality, I am showing you the two lines on the pop-up. Pop-ups, ads, or pop-ups are the forms of online advertising on the World Wide Web. They are created to advertise themselves, but this can annoy us and interrupt us while surfing the internet. So how you can block the pop-ups? I'm showing you with this screen video. The settings are almost same in all the devices. Just click on the settings in any of your browser, go to and find here site settings. But if you don't find here site settings, go to the search setting and type there pop. After writing there pop, you can see the site settings as highlighted. Click on it and you can see your recent activity, but scroll down for the pop-ups and the redirects option. Click on it, and after clicking on it, you can see the button. From this button, you can block or allow any of the pop-ups. And also you can manually block or manually allow any website to do pop-ups and redirects. So this is how you can surf internet securely and also without the pop-ups and redirects, so that you can browse the internet without any interruptions. So let's move further. So now we are talking about a special type of pop-up and a special type of software. This can be in any form. So adware. Adware is a software that automatically displays or downloads advertising material such as the banners or pop-ups when a user is online. This is so much disgusting thing, and this very much annoy us. Also make us angry. But you can see there adware is also adware does not always download banners or pop-ups or for advertising purpose. They can also use the adware to transfer any malicious program on your computer, so that they can download any of the extension file, and then you and your data is at risk. So if you don't understand my line, just see this image, and now the reaction you give after seeing this in real, then your reaction is just like this. So what's the solution for this? How we can improve this? How we can save from this? So I have a solution for you. The solution is AdGuard. AdGuard is a software extension and it is available on all the devices. You can use it on all the devices. It is available on Apple Store, Play Store, Chrome Web Store, Mozilla, Opera, in any of the browser, in any of the Play Store. From this you can clean your ads and block any of the pop-ups which are not necessary, and you can also search securely. And now from my side, my tip, that is I think that if you use the AdGuard and VPN, that is a great combination. You can think that if you are using a VPN, you can search anonymously, and if you are using AdGuard together, then you can block the pop-ups, internet, and also you can search the anonymously. That means you are now totally secured. So this is at my part. I have designed an outro for this presentation to end this presentation that I wanted to show, and after that I will invite Rupalisa. So this is my part. Now I would like to invite Rupalisa for the further procedure. Shubhang, screen share continue please.
Good morning, everyone. I am Rupali Sahu, and as my teammates have already presented about what are the threats for computer security, I would like to recommend you to follow the simple and common sense precaution to reduce your exposure and to protect your system. Please do not open email attachment from unknown, suspicious, or untrustworthy sources. If you're not familiar with the sender, do not open or download or execute any file or the email attachment. Some viruses replicate themselves and spread via emails. States on the safe side and confirm that attachment was sent from trusted sources before you open it. Do not open any email attachment if the subject line is questionable. If you feel that attachment may be important to you, you always save the file to your hard drive before you open it. Delete chain emails and other spam from your inbox. It is best not to forward or reply the messages like this. Exercise caution when downloading files from internet. Make sure that website is legitimate and reputable. Verify that antivirus program has already checked the file on the download site. If you have any doubts, please do not download it. Avoid downloads from non-web sources altogether. Chances of downloading infect software from unsent group, IRC channel, instant messaging clients, or the P2P is very high. Update your antivirus software often. Threats are increasing, and they can constantly evolving. Hundreds of virus uh, discovered each month. To make sure you're protected, virus signature file and the most current version of the scanning engine. Backup your file frequently. If a virus infected your files, at least you can replace them with your backup copies. It's good idea to store your backup files in another secure physical location, away from your computer. Update your operating system and web browser email programs on regular basis. Vigilance is the best defense against phishing scam. Phishing describes a scam that attempts to acquire confidential information sources, such as credit card numbers, personal identities data, and password of sending out email that look like they come from real companies or a trusted individual. If you happen to receive an email or messages announcing that your account will be closed, that needed to be confirmed or an order, uh, uh, or that you need to verify your billing information. Do not reply such messages or click on the link given. Do not open messages or click links from unknown users in an instant messaging program. Check your accounts and credit reports regularly. At last, I would like to say that think before you do uh, something in binary world. Uh, be caution on the internet. Develop abilities to sniff virtual threats. Keep your software and security patches update. Believe in privacy. Use secure browser and website. Be extremely cautious during digital transition. Uh, n- Identify thieves can begin being use your personal information to open an account, purchase and make your life miserable within a minute obtaining that data. Check your bank account, credit card frequently. That way, if you discover your personal information has been compromised, you can alert credit companies and bank immediately so that they can close your account. Thank you. And for the next further, I would like to call Shreya for further explanation.
Thank you, Rupali. Now I'm here to tell you some normal basic bonus tips that you should remember when you are working on your computer. First, update and patch your computer. Learn a little about IEEE security and privacy magazine. Use multi-factor authentications. Log down and manage your cloud settings. Remember, no one else but you are responsible for your safety, be it the real world or the programming world. Only you can keep yourself safe. Thank you.
Okay, so I think this is the flexi that has been prepared by this group. Shubhang, I want to have a look at the flexi one more time, please. Can you turn it? Huh, little bit, yeah. Just a moment. Okay. All right. Good work. Yeah. Thank you, Shubham.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So lot of things, good things been shown by this group. Thank you. Uh, just I'll ask you to stop the sharing. Okay. So what I can see, the two topics that has been presented, the good thing that I like about both the group is that, in fact, I am surprised to see the students who have been keeping quiet in the class and they have been presenting it very nicely. That is the best thing that has come out from both the groups. So I really appreciate the good work. Just a moment.